Halo, 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 halo. Oke, cảm ơn.
Okay, yes, hello. Yes, hello. Good evening, everybody. I am your teacher, Marlo, and it's my pleasure to teach you today. And our lesson is color a presentation with visual aids. Okay, so when we say color, okay, so when we say color, it means make your presentation more attractive. Okay, so when we say color a presentation, it means make your presentation more attractive. Okay, so with the use of visual aids. Okay, so but before we proceed to our lesson, I want you to introduce yourself first. Okay, let's start with you, Dong. Dong, can you kindly introduce yourself?
Yes, this is
Okay.
uh, color,
Yes,
color
hello.
and
So can you kindly introduce yourself?
bow and music.
Okay. Okay, Dong.
Yes,
Nice meeting you, Dong. for that. So Yen, can you kindly introduce yourself, Yen?
Oh, hello, teacher.
Okay, Yen.
It is nice meeting to you. My name is Ian. I am 22 years old. At this time, I work as reporter. Nice to meet you.
Okay. So, okay, nice to meet you too, Yen. So, Yen, okay, I just want to remind you, if you're going to introduce yourself, don't say I'm 22-year old, okay? So, don't forget to pronounce the S. So, I'm 22 years, okay, years old, okay? So, okay,
Yes,
just don't forget. Okay, so anyway, Yen, okay, that's a great introduction. Thanks for that. Okay, nice meeting you. Okay, Hong, can you kindly introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. My name is Hưng. I living and work in Hưng Yên province. I'm 22 years old. My hobby is playing game, and sometimes I listening to music and play chat to my friend.
Okay,
Nice to meet you.
so okay, chat to your friends. Okay, so friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you have a more than one friend. So okay, so that is friends. Anyway, Hong. Okay, nice meeting you, Hong. Okay, thanks for that introduction. So okay, now. Okay, now can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello, teacher. How are you?
Okay, yes, I'm fine. Thanks for
Yeah,
asking. Okay,
yeah. I'm 45 years old and living in Hanoi.
okay, yes. So Nam, nice meeting you, Nam. Okay,
Yeah,
nice
nice to
meeting you.
meet you.
So
Yes.
okay, Nam. So if you're going to present something, or if you're going to have a presentation, uh, can you give three things that you will add to make your presentation attractive? So can you list three things you will add to make your presentation make attractive?
Yeah, okay. So, I cannot hear your voice. Very clear. I cannot hear your voice. Very difficult.
Okay,
Everything is not clear.
okay, sorry for that. So okay, maybe I'm going to turn off my cam. Okay, how about now? It is much better.
Yeah, yeah, it's better.
Okay, so now can you give three things uh how to make your presentation attractive? Okay, if you're going to present, okay, or if you're going to have a presentation, what is the three things that you will add to make it attractive?
Yeah, too difficult for me. I understand your question.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here is my question. So three things you will add to make presentation attractive. So if you're going to present something, or if you're going to have a presentation, what you will add to your presentation to make it attractive? For example, maybe you can add some pictures. Okay, so what else?
Uh, so, can I answer to you later?
Okay, yes, okay, take your time. So I'll go back to you later, Nam. Okay. Okay. So Hong, so can you give three things that you will add to make your presentation attractive?
Yeah, I think I add to my presentation about photograph and um, mm, emailing and um, some video.
Okay, so videos. Okay, so pictures and videos. Okay, so that is correct. So thanks for that, Hong. So it can really help to make your presentation attractive. So thanks for that. That is correct. So Yen, can you give three things? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I am
Okay.
I am here.
Yes. Can you
Uh,
give three things? Okay.
so
How
to
to
make
make your presentation attractive? Yes.
yes, to make my presentation attractive, I will prepare some picture, handout, and slide. I think.
Okay. Yeah. So you're going to prepare some slides. Okay. So okay, so that is a great idea, Yan. Okay, that is a great idea. So how about you, Dong? Uh, how about you? What will you do to make your presentation attractive?
Color presentation with the visual aids and shell.
Okay. Okay. So Dong, can you make your voice a little bit louder? Yes. So what can you add? Maybe they said they can add pictures, videos, some slides. Okay. So okay. So are you going to add? Okay. Are you going to add pictures and videos to make your presentation attractive? Do you agree with this? Do you do you agree that pictures and videos can make your presentation attractive? Yes, Dong.
Understand. Understand.
Okay, do you agree pictures or images, yes, and videos can make uh,
Photograph and music. Yeah.
okay, yes, okay, that is correct. So maybe you can add some music, okay, so that the audience will not get bored, okay. So that is correct, Don. Great answer. So I'll go back to you, Nam.
Yes.
Hello, Nam. Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, how about you? What? Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you agree that uh, if you're going to add some pictures and videos, it will make your presentation attractive.
Yeah, I agree that I am going to prepare um, the slideshow and some
Right?
picture and uh, some video clip for make the uh, presentation more active, attractive.
Attractive. Okay,
Yeah,
so just
attractive.
okay.
Yeah.
That is correct. Okay, that is correct, Nam. Okay, thanks for that. That is a great idea. So maybe some video clip, okay, slide. Oh, yes. Of course, all of our answer is correct. So, okay, good job,
Yeah, thank you.
everybody. Good job, everybody. All of your answer is correct. So, okay. So, by the end of the lesson, we need to remember at least six related words, and we need to create simple sentences and have a conversation, and hopefully we can avoid or minimize uh, grammar and pronunciation mistakes. Okay, let's proceed to our third slide. So here in our third slide, we're going to match pictures with the right word. Okay, let's start with you, Dong. Can you match picture A with the right word? Yes, Dong.
See.
Okay, Dong. What is the right word for picture A? Dong.
Picture A with photograph.
Okay, yes, you are definitely correct. So that is correct. Thanks for that, Dong. Good answer. So how about you, Yen? What is the word for B?
Yes. I matched B with Potter.
Okay, so poster.
Yes.
Okay, so Yen, actually, it is a handout. Okay,
Now.
handout.
Uh,
Okay, so anyway, thanks for that, Yen. Okay, so okay, so handout. Anyway, so
Yeah.
what is picture C?
Which say photo.
Okay, poster. Okay, so that is poster. Okay, Hang. So just be careful when you're pronouncing the word poster. Okay. So can you
Photo.
repeat it again? Poster.
Photo.
Okay, that is much better. So okay, now it's your turn. So what is the word for letter D?
Yeah, I choose letter D for slide.
Okay, yes, you are definitely correct. That is slide. Okay, good job, Nam. Okay, let's go back to Dong. So what is our last picture? What is the word for our last picture? Yes, Dong.
Picture E with video.
Okay, video. Okay, yes, you are correct. So okay. So good job, everybody. Good job. So let's proceed back to our third slide. Okay, here and vocabulary. So, okay, my favorite part. Okay, so we have 6 words here. So 6 vocabularies, and the definitions is in column A. So before we proceed to our definitions, I want you to repeat after me. Okay, so I'm going to read the words one by one, okay? And you're going to repeat after me, okay? Let's start with you, Nam, okay? So let's start with the first word, attract.
People have a rather to watch or listen something like
Okay, Nam, you're just
yeah.
going to
Yeah,
repeat.
choose letter A.
No, no.
Attract.
Yeah, Nam, you're just going to repeat after me. I'm going to read, then you're going to repeat after me, okay? So okay, so
Yeah.
attract.
Attract.
Okay,
Attract.
that's good. That's good. Unique.
Unique.
Okay. Audience.
Audience.
Okay, that's good. Good pronunciation. Lively.
Lively.
Okay, that's good. Organize.
Organized.
Okay, that's good. Clearly.
Clearly.
Okay, great pronunciation, Nam. Thanks for that. So, Hong, it's your turn. Attract.
Attract.
Okay, that's good. Unique.
Unique.
Okay, so unique.
Unique.
Okay, that is much better. Audience.
Audience.
Okay, lively.
Lively.
Okay, that's good. Organize.
organized,
Okay, that is good. Clearly.
clearly,
Okay, that is good. Great pronunciation, Hang. Thanks for that. So, Yen, it's your turn. Okay, attract.
Attract.
Okay, unique.
Unique.
Okay, audience.
Audience.
Okay, lively.
Lively.
Okay, organize.
Organize.
Okay, that's good. Clearly.
Clearly.
Okay, thanks for that. Good pronunciation, Yan. Dong, it's your turn. So let's start. Attract.
Act.
Okay, unique.
It.
Okay, audience.
Ian.
Okay, lively.
Lively.
Okay, organize.
Nice. Organized.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Okay, good job, Dong. So let's continue. Dong, can you kindly read letter A? So can you read letter A? Yes, Dong.
A.
Yes, can you read it?
Audience.
No, no. I mean, can you read letter A? So you must read it. Kindly read it. So letter A. Hello, Dong.
Listen. Listen.
Okay. So can you make your voice louder so we can hear you? So can you read letter A? Hello, Dong. Okay. Dong, I'll go back to you later. I'll go back to you later. So, Yan, can you kindly read letter A?
Yes. A. The group of people who have gathered to watch or listen to something, a play, or such somebody speaking. I
Okay,
met.
so Yan, no, don't match it. Yan, don't match it. So, Yan, just be careful with this word. So, gathered. Okay, gathered. Okay, so
Gathered.
you must pronounce the D sound. Okay, gathered. Gathered. Okay. Anyway, thanks for that, Yan. Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for reading it. So, Hong, what is the word for letter A? Can you match it with column B?
I choose Columbia tree. Audience.
Okay. Yes, you are definitely correct. So you choose the word audience. Yes, you are correct. So can you make a sentence using the word audience?
Yeah. Nowadays, the football match in Vietnam have more audience.
Okay, yes. Okay, the football match in Vietnam had more audience. Okay, so okay, we can say had more audience than basketball match. Okay, so when we say
Yes.
had more audience, it means you're comparing to something. Okay, so anyway, your sentence is correct. So thanks for that, Hong. Okay, good job. So Nam, okay, now can you kindly read letter B?
Yeah, full of life and energy, active, and the last word, how can I spell it? The last word, please help me.
Okay,
Enter, enthusiastic,
enthusiastic. Okay, enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Yes, enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Okay, so that is much better. So enthusiastic. Okay, so okay, thanks for reading it. Thanks for reading it, Nam. So okay, let's go back to Dong. Dong, can you match letter B? Okay, what is the word for letter B?
It is lively. Oh,
Okay, lively. Okay, so you are correct. So can you make a sentence using the word lively? Yes, Dong.
yes.
Yes, Dong. So can you make a sentence using the word lively?
Lively. In my family, lively. Uh, Listen me. Uh, listen me. Um, my family is lively. Ever, lively. That all. Listen me. I talk. My family have lively. Yeah.
My family is always lively. Okay, you can say it that way. My family is always lively. Okay, so anyway, Dong, okay, thanks for that. So let's move on. So Yen, can you kindly read letter C?
Make people interested in something.
Okay, interested.
Interested.
Okay, so thanks for that, Yen. Okay, Hong, what is the word for that?
What, teacher?
What is the word for letter C? Can you match letter C in our column B?
Column B, yeah, I choose number one, a chat.
Okay, that is a trap. Okay, that is correct. Oh, I just want to remind you when you're pronouncing the word choose, okay, don't pronounce it like I chew, okay, always pronounce it with S sound, okay, I choose, okay, I choose a track, okay. Anyway,
A chat.
your answer is correct. So can you make a sentence using the word attract?
Yeah. Um, I prepare my lesson. So the lesson is attached to audience.
Okay, yeah. So can you can you write it in our chat box to make it clear, Hong? Can you write your sentence in our chat box?
Yeah.
So, okay, I prepare the lessons to my. Okay, so I prepare. You can say I prepare. So the correct spelling is I prepare the lesson so it will attract my audience. Okay, so I think it is much better to say I prepare the lesson. Okay, so it will attract my audience. Okay, so it is much better to say it this way. Okay, okay, Hong.
Yeah. Thank you,
Anyway,
teacher.
Hong. Anyway, Hong, thanks for the effort. Good job, Hong. Okay, so Nam, can you kindly read letter E?
To arrange something or the part of something into the particular order or chapter.
Okay, that is great pronunciation, Nam. Thanks for that. So, okay, let's move on to let's go back to Hong. Hong, what is the word for that?
I choose
I choose. Okay,
English.
okay, so
English. Number 2, English. Yeah.
okay, so actually, Hong, the word is organized. Okay, so
Organize.
when we
Organize.
when we said to arrange, okay, when we said to arrange something, it means to organize something. Okay, so okay,
Okay.
thanks for that, Hong. So Yen, can you make a sentence using the word organize?
Yeah. Oh, let me see. We organize our presentation very well.
Okay, that is a great example. So we organize our presentation very well. So you arrange it. Okay, so you already arrange it. So okay, that is great.
Yeah.
So that is great, Yen. Good job. So Dong, Dong, can you kindly read letter E? Yes, Dong.
Very special. Or
Okay, Dong, that is we pronounce this as unusual. Okay, unusual. Okay, so thanks for that, Dong. Thanks for reading it. So okay, let's go back to Nam. Nam, what is
Yes.
the word for letter E?
They are two unique.
Correct. So can you make a sentence using the word unique?
Or there's so many star in the world, but have so many sugars. Can I write down?
Okay, yes, you can write it down.
So many singer star in the world, but only so many pop singer star in the world, but only uh,
Okay, maybe you're trying to say so many singer in the world, but uh,
the
he have
pop singer, yeah,
pop singer in the world, but he have a unique
ever,
style. Okay, so
yeah,
many
yeah, right,
singer in the world, but he have a unique style. Okay, so here I put another example.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
related to our topic. So his presentation is unique compared to others. Okay. Anyway, Nam. Okay, thanks for that. So okay, Han, can you read letter F?
Yeah. In a way that is easy to see here. Here.
Okay, that is correct. So Yen, what is the word for that?
Okay, I choose clearly.
Okay, so that is correct. So you are definitely correct. So can you make a sentence using the word clearly?
Yeah. Uh, my presentation uh, attracted to almost audience because it is very clearly.
Okay. So okay, okay. So okay,
Only,
so okay. Thanks
only
for that, Yen.
I do clear is attractive.
Okay, so can you write it down in our chat box? Ken, can you write it in our chat box?
What? Sorry, can you repeat, please, teacher?
Yes, can you write it down in
Yeah,
our chat box?
yeah. Wait, wait a minute. My presentation. My presentation is the attract because
Okay, so my presentation is attracted the audience because it is clear. Okay, so it is clear. So okay, or you can say okay, the presentation, okay, the presentation, okay, is clearly delivered. Okay, we can say the presentation is clearly delivered. Okay, we can say
clearly
delivered.
hit boy,
That's why it's
hit boy, hit boy is hit boy. He speak clearly.
that way. So okay the
Yeah.
presentation. I mean, presentation is clearly
Deliver.
delivered.
I don't understand what deliver mean.
Delivered means the way you present. Okay, so
Yeah.
delivered. Okay, so the way you present. So presentation is clearly delivered. That's why it attracts the audience. Okay, so you can say it that way. So the presentation is clearly. So because clearly
I
is
see.
a adjective. Okay, so it modifies the verb. Okay, so the verb here is delivered. Okay, so anyway, okay, thanks for that sentence. So okay, good job. I think all of you did a good job with this part. So thanks for that. So we can proceed now to our grammar. Okay. So here we're going to use the word need. Okay. So our structure have a subject. So the subject is you. Okay. So and the verb. Okay. So if we're going to use this structure, remember we always use the infinitive verb. Okay. So when we say infinitive, that is the base form of the verb. So just like this, use is the base form. Okay, so you can use some suggestion here. Okay, to create your sense. Okay, and just remember. Okay, we use this kind of structure when we are when we express necessity. Okay, so this is the time when we use this structure used to express the necessity that you do something. Okay, so okay, let's start with now. Sure. You can use some suggestion here. So we have some suggestion here. You can use this suggestion, okay, in your sentence. So now, can you make a sentence?
Yeah. Like my presentation. I want to leave it to anyone else, with attract and clear picture to audience.
Okay, so you need to make presentation clear.
No?
Okay, yes, by using picture. Okay, so thanks for that now. Okay, thanks for that. So Hong, can you make a sentence using using this picture?
Yeah, I need to make picture to presentation clearly.
Okay, yes. Okay, that is correct. So that is a good example, Hong. So how about you, Yan? Can you make a sentence
Yeah.
using the structure?
Mm, I need to I need to make presentation clear my picture.
Okay, okay. Or you can say Yan by using picture.
I
Okay.
use it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I think all of you understand this structure. So I think all of you did a good job. Good job for all of you. So just remember we use this structure to express a necessity. Okay. So when we say necessity, what is needed and what is required. Okay. So good job, everybody. Okay. So here we're going to have a conversation. So as we can see in these pictures, so here in first picture, the center is only using plain text. Okay. So here in second picture, the presenter is using slide with videos and images. Okay. So which do you prepare? Okay. Which do you prepare? Do you prepare plain text or slide with videos and images? Okay. So okay, Nam. Okay. So Okay, Yan and Hang, can you make your conversation? So just tell your reasons, okay? Which
Yeah.
do you prepare to use? Plain text or videos with image?
Yeah. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Hương.
Yeah. Nice to meet.
Uh, um, Hương, which do you prefer in your presentation, slide or video and images?
Um,
Which do you prefer?
I prefer slide with video and
Video.
yeah.
Why?
Uh,
Why video?
because in presentation have a video so audience can see see clearly and understand we are so uh,
Yeah, I see.
um,
I also
yeah.
I yes I agree with you. I also choose video because I think video have along with music and images. It make it for focus on paying attention. I think so.
Okay,
Okay.
so okay, Yan and Hong, okay, that is a great conversation. So okay, so it can attract audience. So of course that is right. And by video and image, it audience can easily understand the presentation, and of course, maybe the audience will not get bored. Okay, so if the audience is not bored, uh, of course they will listen to you. Okay, so thanks for that, Yen and Hong. That is a great conversation. Good job for both of you. So let's continue now. So the incorrect, okay. So the incorrect is I need including more image. So this is incorrect because we use a ing. Okay, so remember when we use this structure, we always use the base form of the word. So the right way to say it is I need to include more images. Okay, Yan, can you read the correct sentence?
Yeah, I need to include more images.
Include.
Include.
Okay, that is much better. Thanks for that, Yan. How about you, Hong? Can you read these two words? Attract and attack.
A chat and a chat.
Okay, that's good. Thanks for that, Hong. So can you read this sentence practice? He attacks me to attract me.
He chat me a chat to chat me.
Okay, so that is good job. So attacks, okay? So
Chat.
don't
Chat.
forget to pronounce the S, okay? He attacks me to attract me, okay? Good job, Hong. So how about you, Hong? Yen, can you kindly read the sentence practice?
Yeah, he attracts me to sorry. He attacked me to attract me.
Okay, that is good. Thanks for that, Yen. Okay, so let's move on. So here are my assessment for you. So Hong, just be careful with this, okay? With this pronunciation. So poster, choose some. You always say chew, okay? So you need to emphasize here the S sound, okay? And also the word unusual, okay? So I will give you 7 out of 10. Okay, and okay, just remember the right meaning for the word organize. So I will give you 9 out of 10 with that. And okay, so with your grammar, I'll give you 9 out of 10. Okay, you have a great grammar. So okay, Yen, your mispronounced word is also with hongs, choose. Sometimes you also forget to pronounce the S. Okay, so okay. So anyway, you have a great pronunciation. So I'll give you 9 out of 10. And good with your vocabulary. So just remember this, okay? Don't say 22-year-old, okay? So you must say 22 years old, okay? So 9 out of 10 with that, okay? And dong, okay? So here are your mispronounced word dong and also the word enthusiastic, okay? So, okay. So I'll give you 8 out of 10. And with your vocab, 10 out of 10. And grammar is 9 out of 10. So, okay, that's it. Okay, so what we have learned for today is words related using visual aids and presentation and structure, okay, using the word need. And with our discussion, okay, you just don't forget to do your homework, and we have some recommendation here. So, okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for a good class, and have a good night, okay? Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye, teacher.
Bye. Have a great day.